Hello and welcome to the Brothers.
We're live.
We're two brother-in-laws plus the illustrious Jordan. Play through narrative and combat-driven Kickstarter-funded board games. Most recently, we've begun the story phase of Chapter 6 of Oathsworn into the Deepwood. What do you think of the first go-around last time, by the way? The first encounter?
The battle was a blast. Terrifying at times, exciting at others. All around, I was quite impressed.
Mm-hmm. Do we remember how many people we saved?
I think it was like 7 or something like that.
Yeah.
It was fairly high.
I'll go with that number.
Lucky number 7. Which I think would play into the epilogue from Chapter 5, depending on how much gold we get. Because I don't think we divvied that up.
No, we didn't.
Mm-hmm. So, cool.
Give me all your gold.
Give me your money. Give me your money. Give me your money.
Just rob them.
So we gain 20 iron, and all Oathsworn gain 1 iron for every 2 civilians survived. So that means
1 iron for every 2?
for every 2. So we shall get 3.
Simply the worst.
That's mathematics. Cool. And then the 20 we can just divvy up between. Which would be cool.
Oh, we get 20 also?
Yeah, 20 total, and then
20's
plus
just
the 3 bonus.
Okay.
What do we do with the iron?
We can potentially buy some stuff in the story phase.
Oh, lovely.
Mm-hmm. And Shawnee, do you mind grabbing our little Oathsworn free company sheet too? Because I do believe we get to pick another free company from leveling up, because I think we forgot to do that last time too. We were so excited by the unique items. So, what
is it 20 each or 20 divided up?
20 divided up.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yes.
As far as free company traits, I'm kind of tempted to do the well-connected one, so we don't necessarily need to go and visit the banksmith for items or the apothecary. But I mean, this one too, we can just go wherever we want because we got a lot of time. So maybe it's
Do it next time?
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Canine. Spot search for listen. We haven't even come across that yet, eh?
You know, if we don't pick that one,
Yeah.
It's gonna come
it's
up.
gonna come up. Murphy's Law. Should we go that one?
That's pretty cool. You said the bushcraft one worked out quite well before, right?
Yeah.
It's already got a
it's
couple of
clutch.
slots in there, so that's similar.
Yeah. That sounds good to me. Let's do it.
It's never going to come up.
Mr. Williams, would you like to check it out?
I would be honored.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I think those are the best ones, probably. And we already got the field medic, which is decent.
Yeah, we got that, and then it got better at the game and haven't really used it since.
Yeah.
Better to have and not need, right?
Luck, skill, and cheating.
Indeed. Okay, cool. So chapter 6, Judgment.
Oh?
Ow. Ow.
Is it because we didn't, take his job and he got some of his guys murdered?
Yeah, we'll see. Picking the hobo over that Chief Lord Doohickey, Lord Reiner.
Which was great.
There was, as of yet, there was no issues or bad happenings for picking the hobo over him.
Mm-hmm.
The Lord's like, oh yeah, thanks man, that's cool. Thank you.
Oh, really?
Word for word, yeah.
Word for word. The writing in this game is amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck him. If he's mad, his whole town's gonna burn anyway. It's fine.
Yeah. That's cool.
He's gonna come and murder your house.
Yeah, the dire pangolin. One day soon. It shall come. Alright, but chapter 6, Judgment. Starting on 7.1. Jordan, if I recall, you don't like reading, correct?
I'm ambivalent.
Okay, cool. Well, you are more than welcome to read a little if you like.
Oh, start us off, Jordan.
Would you like to say something? Heck yeah. 7.1.
Here we are, children.
And here we are.
The woods close in around you as you feel the first tremors deep inside you. You thought you'd purge the eggs, but you were wrong. Your skin ripples. The bloatfly maggots burrowing up from beneath. I think that's specifically Sean.
Yeah.
If I recall.
Sorry, is it coming up of me?
Yes.
Sweet.
You shudder, the shadow of night terrors chasing you awake. With the feeling of things boring out from your chest, still fresh in your mind, you brace yourselves for the real world and head down to the tap room of the Broken Oak.
Oh, it was all a dream.
That was all a dream.
Got it.
Thank God.
Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It is nasty.
Is this instructions now?
Yeah, so we've got that out already. If we have Harlbeck as an ally, I don't believe we do. I remember that name. It's like, oh, I'm sure we got him. And then we didn't.
Hollerback? What?
Harlbeck girl.
When will Gamela come back? God damn.
Yeah, that savior beast that we're talking about killed his son, and he swore vengeance. And he hasn't done anything since.
What a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, also a blacksmith.
Right, otherwise,
like,
7.3.
No, we don't have.
No Harlbeck?
We got Midge. And we
Midge
got the Herald.
is all we
Nobody wants to talk about Midge right now.
He's the mayor.
The best.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
The one kid that robbed us and survived.
Yeah. Location 7. And I figured, since we only need the one miniature tonight, we should probably go with the Witch. The newest addition to the
family.
Is that going to autofocus? I don't think that's going to. But yeah, that's fine. Okay, 7.
So is the top down view going to work?
Yeah.
Or do we do it?
Well,
I'm sorry, I'll let you do your job. No, we don't.
no, I was going to forget to do that, so that was perfect. Let's see if it does indeed work. Yes! Yes! Awesome. Thank you there, Shawnee. I think one of my favorite nerdy YouTubers is Stupid.
Who's that?
A Warhammer dude.
Yeah.
Yes.
Amazing. It's awesome. Okay. 7.3. A knock comes on the tavern door. Don't we have people for this? Greycane chimes as he wipes his hands and goes to answer it. He looks over to you as he crosses the room. Next time you choose to bring another stray back, can you pick one that looks like they know how to turn a handle? What are you talking about the hobo?
Yeah, well, we have Midge. Like, his one job is to be like a bottom bitch, right?
A boss bottom. Okay. You cannot see who is at the door, but after a brief exchange, Greycane turns back into the room, a scroll in hand. Breaking the seal and unraveling it, Greycane reads and looks up with a smile. Let's get your boots on. You have an appointment with the king.
Ooh.
Yeah, with the king, baby.
I guess this is more than just a town. It's like a whole city.
This is a city, yeah. Ooh, we were also introduced to some really creepy, wizardly, but like no-face, ghostly individuals who was talking to us too.
I picture like where are they in Lord of the Rings?
Oh, the Wraiths.
The Wraiths, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Okay.
Okay, cool. If you have Lady Lana as an ally, turn to 7.4. We do. That was the lady that we picked up in the woods earlier.
Oh shit! Right.
You got a mint full of allies. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Fucking like Pokemon.
Yeah, we do have a
Atlanta.
non-combat ally.
Okay, it's 7.4. I heard what Greycane said. Are you really going to see the king? Lady Alana says, coming up beside you. Her body close enough for you to smell her scent. Okay.
She's a gold digger.
Ah, me! After the Deepwood, you gave lodging to this mysterious woman, a ward from a dead house, now without possessions, yet still clad in the surety and confidence born of nobilitar.
Okay.
Yeah. You're not sure if it is her bearing or her beauty, but she always left others feeling like they should have done more to please her. You nod to her question. I know this is asking a lot, she says sweetly, but I would love to go with you to court. Cool. Choose one. Ask her why she wants to go to court, let her accompany you, or deny her request.
Oh man, I'm tempted to be like, nah, bitch. You stay in the slums. Commoner.
Coming from home authority? Oh, that is so cruel.
Rich just want to get rich. I don't know.
Huh? Should we ask what?
Ask why?
Or should we just... Yeah, I don't know. We could say no, but I think that's just so
You probably don't want to bring her with without asking, right?
Yeah.
Sure, that's fine.
Okay, well, that's
Instead of, it's very...
Yeah.
7.7.
So important.
Yeah. It's kind of funny. I was specifically going to try and not read into like too much of like a overly exaggerated feminine parody voice, and then that just kind of is what her character is. Okay, 7.7.
Eye contact while you did it too.
Yeah. I must share something with you, she says under her breath. It is indecent conversation. You see, I was born in Varun and lived here into my parents. My uncle, a foul man, took control of our estate and would have killed me to secure it. He would have succeeded if not for those dang kids.
This is Lemony Snicket's, isn't it?
Yeah. If not for good friends who spirited me away to Bastogne with nothing but a locket.
Ooh, wouldn't you know like Bastogne though? Like, okay, sure.
Oh,
She motioned.
So mean to this random like peasant.
Hey, we saved her in the woods. She's cool. She motions to the small locket nestled below her neckline. I've been a ward there ever since. My home, however, is... I need those who knew my family to speak on my behalf, to help me restore my rightful position and retrieve my estate. I also would not be adverse to seeing my uncle exiled to the Deepwood without a knife, but that may have to come later. For now, will you help? She moves forward, putting a hand in one of your arms. Will you help me?
Okay, so I think
yes.
we gotta be the gold diggers here. Let's kill the uncle and take all our money.
Yeah, I'm into it. That sounds good.
Nice.
Well, I think we should probably let her accompany us then.
Yeah,
I agree.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a good story. Okay, then we go to 7.2.
That's a good story we have there.
Quite the tale, lady.
Would anyone like to read 7.6?
Sure.
She smiles gleefully, clasping her hands together. I'm going to court. I must get ready.
Are we already going to court? No, we have to wait for her to get
That's
ready.
what she said. Yeah.
Hey, we
She
gotta like
practically
too.
Yeah,
True,
I'm
true
gonna
that.
doll myself up. Thank you very much. Look at him. He's a pretty boy for sure.
The blade is
The blade is a
absolutely
pretty
boy.
Yeah.
Cowron, the pretty.
God. I love how it's always Hobothor and the blade.
The blade, yeah.
She practically twirls on her feet as her feet pitter patter quickly upstairs. Well, she's very forthcoming when she wants something, Bran says suspiciously, drying a mug with a cloth. Isn't she just, says Grey Claim with a grin as he watches the woman ascent up the stairs. The table's cleared and you are ready to move on, but Elaine has still not returned. Yeah, okay. The king waits on no one, you know, Bran says after a time. You get up to leave when Elaine appears. Oh, we were just gonna leave her ass. Fuck yeah. As long flowing pearlescent gown clinging to her as she heads downstairs. Where she obtains such finery is a question for another time, and one few care to ask as we watch her. She definitely robbed it. Like, did not have that in the fucking forest.
They're really laying it on thick that this lady be a strumpet.
Yeah, kind of, eh?
Yeah.
She's gonna backstab us hard. Greycrane steps forward, lifts her hand, and kisses it with a flourish. Perhaps for this we would not mind waiting, he smiles. Place token on 14 and go there.
14.
The bridge.
Okay, at 14, we go to the bridge, and that means we draw a city event, which is cool, yeah?
Where's path A, path B? Is there a choice to be made?
At different points, yes. If you'd like to read the city card.
Thin man, face plastered with fear, stumbles into you, gripping your armor like it's the wire road.
Oh, that's the highway between cities. Because of course,
right.
it's
The
dangerous.
wire.
So
Yeah.
cool.
Mm-hmm.
He manages to utter, "Help me," before a street gang barrels into view. They stare at the man with murderous intent. Fister wants to talk to you, Oliver, one of them says as they approach. What do you do?
Fister.
Fister. Oh,
Fister?
no.
Are you serious?
That's what it says, Fister.
Oh,
Feister? We can call him
my
Feister if that makes you
God.
feel
What's
better.
your stage name?
Yeah.
Do you A, intercede on the man's behalf, or B, break the man's grip and walk away?
Oh, let's stab the motherfucker.
Yeah, let's
Intercede?
Yeah,
I think we
I want more
fuck up this
companions.
mister.
This is great.
Intercede on this motherfucker. You step between Oliver and the group, reaching for your weapons. There are a dozen men and only 4 of you. They should grab more men. Hey, man. They look to their leader, not wanting to seem afraid at the sight of a free company. He gives the order to attack. Perform a round of combat where against defense X, where X is 2 plus half your current chapter number rounded down.
Okay, cool. So
What
that'll be
chapter
3
are we in?
plus 2 being 5. Cool.
What chapter?
6. 6 of 21.
Well.
Just as an aside too, in my own personal headcanon, the last time we spoke to our dear friend Urzula, who was about to face off against the final chapter of this game.
And we never saw him again.
I think he lost and something terrible happened.
Okay, cool. And is it
Do we
all?
all have to make it yet?
I think so, yeah.
And we get like one reroll in this shit, or
We have some start tokens, a empower and a battle flow or something like that. So we shall see. Yeah, just because we always start with a couple. And yeah, I think we all get to do a round of combat. You want to go first, Jordan?
Do I like pick a spell to cast?
No, so just dice. So you
Okay.
can use your might track, which in your case is 2 yellows.
Oh yeah, I have 2 yellows.
Goes there. So you get 2 yellows and as many white as you want, and this can be cards or dice.
And I'm trying to hit a 5.
Mm-hmm.
oh right, we can use our might for attack.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm gonna go 3 whites with my 2 yellows.
And do you have any reroll?
I have 1. Do I need more than 5, or is 5 enough?
5's perfect.
Done. That's how you do that, boys.
Gangsta. Sean,
play.
do you want to go next?
Oh, do I do?
Oh, you get 3 yellows, homie.
Oh yes, I do.
Man, you're a tough boy.
Pretty and tough.
Pretty and tough. Deadly combination.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
Murdered
god.
of it.
Mangled.
Yeah, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And for Hobothor, what does he got? Hobothor's gonna get slap the fuck up.
I think Hobothor is like the poster child for our campaign.
Oh shit!
Oh,
never mind.
God.
Hobothor murders.
Oh my
Oh.
god!
Continues.
The only time that Hobothor does something.
Hey, he got a killing blow one time.
That's true.
He got eaten twice and then he got the killing blow.
Didn't you fuck shit up last
Level
game?
14.
Yeah, Hobothor was pretty gangster.
Not 14. That's so aggressive.
Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, sweet. And then we go to Chronobo, who's got a black, which is super cool.
Hobothor in a drunken rage
Then I'm going to do 3 whites.
because he found the flask. I
Oh my
forgot about
god.
Oh,
That's a 1 as well.
Indeed. So he definitely gets it, which is cool.
that.
The first rolls were better. Yeah, okay, so we all passed. That is fantastical.
I mean, that makes sense.
So now what
Have a
happens?
couple thugs, we just murder them.
Okay. So we get a what token is that? My eyeballs. A square
Reroll, I
one.
think.
A reroll. Indeed, we get a reroll token. And as the dust settles, you turn to Oliver to find out what this was all about. But the
Like,
man slipped
permanently?
away during the fight. Just a token.
Just right now, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Which is cool though. I think.
What a dick face.
What a dick face.
What?
Oliver. Remember that name?
Mm-hmm.
Did Oliver run?
Yeah, he just
He
ran
did?
away.
Yeah, he boogied.
I mean,
Oh,
that's
okay.
not fair, though.
We kill Oliver now?
I mean, if Mr. Fister was chasing me, I would probably also run. Fantastic. And then Shawnee. Which one were you reading?
This one. So it said go to 14.
Okay, cool. So then we go there. So we're on path A, so 14.1.
Oh, okay, that's how it's like.
I have Gold Digger stuck in my head now, and I don't know enough words to make it worthwhile.
I know that line. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
She takes my money.
When I'm in need. Yeah, that's also all I got. Okay. Under Under gentle rainfall, you make your way to the bridges separating the city. A throng of people going about their business press in on all sides. Even in this mass, though, you were given room. The armor in your chest and iron on your back glean a fearful distance from many. Definitely over Thor's snake. You can dress them up. You can't clean them up. Some of the faces passing by are covered in kerchiefs and rags, trying to protect themselves from the rot people speak of coming out of the cobbles. We fix that shit. Hopefully.
The rot?
Yeah, that's what the bloatflies were. Or the bloatfly was all stoked on.
Oh, but that's like just rot in the town. We haven't fixed that yet.
No, we haven't. Yeah, indeed. It seems the sickness is spreading fast, strong and weak alike. Not like a bloatfly pox at all. It seems the giant fly had not been the cause of this outbreak, but only taking advantage of the rancid remains.
Yeah.
They killed it for no reason.
Super Sadar.
Something else plagues the people of the cobbles. Judgment! A man in a hooded cloak yells as he approaches the bridge to the noble quarter. The rot is our birthright! Another shouts, his face covered in runes. He is carved into his own flesh. Some, still as fresh as the blood on his knife. Only the righteous can overcome the flesh. That sounds culty as fuck.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, are we gonna join a cult?
I mean, like, we could totally, yeah. Like for life. In front of the various doomsayers, a man stands, arms outstretched, as if orchestrating the mob. The man looks over his shoulder. He smiles grimly at you. Samuel. That's it.
Oh, is it the Gamel's or Gamel's son?
No, it was the Oathsworn that we started the game with, who, in the very first paragraph of reading, he was killed by something.
And now he's back.
Oh, really?
Yeah, when that dream chapter we're talking about, he was present through all of that, like in our dreams, like murdered and stuff, like murdered.
Oh man, this entire time I thought Samuel was the blacksmith's son.
No,
got it.
The name would check out though for sure.
Samuel, son of Gamel.
Yeah. I mean, like that sounds awesome. No, he was one of our boys.
Not anymore.
Yeah, that would compute.
Perform a spot? Holy shit, that's the one that we had called it!
Yep.
Awesome.
Amazing.
Murphy's Law.
Okay, sweet. Yeah, so perform a spot check, difficulty 5.
What's a spot check?
Who would like to perform a spot check?
Not me.
Yeah, sure. The blade will.
How do you do a spot check?
It's just a... You don't get to add your might to it because those are only for attacks, so it's just like rolling lights. You could also use an empower token to
do we have empower tokens?
I don't think we do right now. We just have a battle flow and reroll.
Fuck me.
Oh,
yeah.
Crushed it.
Yeah, okay. Sweet. 6.
Okay.
I didn't even have to use the spot.
14.2.
Kenai.
Sean?
Who's sitting on my toes, huh?
Is that a little lake loop?
Yeah. Get your ass out. Sorry, 14.5?
14.2.
14.2. Behind Smell, at the back of the group, Prophet, you see a face raped in terror. The man is staring at Smell. Yeah. Smell glances at the man, and a growing pool of urine appears at the man's feet. The madman screams and runs into the crowd. A smell of soft sulfur and decay as Smell carries on smiling. You blink and he is gone. You cast your eyes into the crowd, but your attention is immediately drawn away by the frantic face of a priest running towards you. So we need to find that man that saw the satyr. Satyr man. Turn to 14.3. Good.
The crowd is becoming more enthralled by the chorus of doomsayers. Several voices lend their strength, repeating absurd prophecies. Oathsworn! A priest clad in simple robes rushes to your side, frantically trying to gain your attention. You're Oathsworn, yes? Please, come with me. The priest looks surprised when you don't move. Please! The priest pleads with you in a whispered growl, trying to avoid unwanted attention from others in the crowd. The fate of the city is at stake. As you know, the plague has ravaged the cobbles and it has... Oh, he's talking, sorry. As you know, the plague has ravaged the cobbles and it has been quarantined. A short time ago, someone broke the quarantine and ran into the city. do not track him down immediately, the whole city could be infected within hours. Please, I beg of you. 2 paths lay before you. You may track down this plague bearer to help protect the city, or you can make your audience with the king. You will not have time to vote.
How fitting, Jordan. You were asking about Path A and Path B. This is the choice.
Here's our paths.
So, our MO has been the beaten and the downtrodden and townsfolk, but we've also never had the opportunity to speak with the king. And Lady Alana is with us.
Who would most assuredly wish to speak with the king. You don't get all dolled up to go chase a plague man.
Fact.
Let's the plague spread for some ass.
Oh, goodness gracious. So, Path A or Path B?
I don't know. I don't follow any man, or stranger that doesn't have candy. So I think, we go to the king.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
That logic is flawless.
I was just thinking about the hobo.
I'm sure he had candy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He had really cool rhymes. I was also leaning towards the king, too, in this specific case.
Yeah.
Because...
we always do it for the poor.
Today, we're doing for us.
No, for Alana! Alana!
How much damage can one plague bearer do?
We're about
I don't care. We're gonna tell him soon anyway. Fuck him.
All right.
Yeah.
On
We're
the king?
I think we're probably just bad luck. Eh? We're just going from town to town, bringing destruction.
Maybe we are.
We are.
All
right.
So we're not traveling.
All right. On to our audience with the king.
Let's do it.
14.6.
Do we stay on Path A in that case? Or does it not say? Okay, cool.
You deny the priest's request, and fear crosses his face as he rushes on to find another who will help him. Now is not the time for heroics. You do not underestimate how dangerous a king's ire could be. Oh, right, he demanded us to be there, too. Nor do you want to keep him waiting. Take the Path A card, place location token 28, and go there.
See, now you just kind of feel like a bitch, because you're like, ooh.
Yeah, I forgot that we were getting corralled.
Yeah. Fuck him. Your town's dead anyway.
This is like some malicious compliance now. Like, we showed up, but guess what?
Fuck!
Plague's running around, motherfucker.
In your own town.
Amazing. You see the imposing sight of Varun Palace long before you reach its gates. Its vaulted towers reach high into the sky. Its walls bulge with great fortifications.
He's you guys can't see the picture, but he looks like a dick waffle.
We haven't met him yet, but I assume
Dick waffle.
Dick Waffle King. I must say, probably heavily inspired by Joffrey would be my guess.
And it looks
And
very Joffrey-esque.
big props to Alan Gleason. Gleason.
True.
Yeah, because he killed it.
The artist?
No, he was the guy who played Joffrey.
And it was like, you guys suck.
Right.
I'm an actor. And everyone was like,
Yeah, but we hate you.
Yeah, which is a shame because he did his role so good.
So true.
Okay.
Never played the role.
Yeah.
People are dumb and they'll ruin your life.
Never go full Joffrey.
Never go full Joffrey. Fantastico. Alright. Upon entering the palace proper, you were ushered through the echoing halls and stone corridors until you finally passed through the great carved doors of the throne room. Indeed. The throne room itself is immense. Dazzling stained glass covers the rear wall, diffusing the room in a spectrum of color. Nobles mill in loose organization around the columns, hundreds of them. Still, they make no impression of filling the grand space. Your eyes travel up the broad red woven carpet to the throne that sits under the stained glass. Oh, King Fabio is here. Close enough. King Fabian is young. You would guess not much older than Midge. Oh, shit. His hair is bright. As
You're
are
going
his
to be
eyes.
a new bottom bitch.
With a name like Fabian? Hell yeah. His hair is bright, as are his eyes under his simple crown. He sits straight backed and forward. It is clear he is observing the discussions and positions of every noble and counselor in the room. Guards, at attention, line the walls, and at the back of the room, standing alone, are two unmoving watchers. Those are the kind of wraith-ish.
Yeah.
Oh, like faceless.
Yes.
Pretty close.
They yell at the back. Mm-hmm. Booked in Midnight Black. Very wraith. Ooh, this is a long one. An advisor notes your entrance, and as if they had been waiting for you, a chime rings out. The nobles turn to the throne, and a loud voice calls out across the crowd. Lord Brewer, the crown will hear your petition for judgment!
Where you waffles at?
A middle-aged man steps forward from the crowd and bows. Highness, I seek justice. Lord Tavender has committed a wrong that must be righted. He has taken he's taken the hand of my daughter, Markina, and a large holding as dowry. No small price, I assure you. He insults my house and myself by refusing to consummate the marriage by the third night, as is law.
Oh, your daughter married a gay.
Oh. The noble indicates his daughter, standing behind him in the crowd. She is perhaps 19, her sullen face downcast as she stands dutifully next to her new husband. A simply dressed man in his 50s, tall and thin with signs of his age creeping in.
Oh.
That sets the tone, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Sorry, does he have ED and that's why he's mad?
Oh. Indeed, Lord Brewer, the advisor replies. Accusations of this nature are taken most seriously by the throne. Has the woman been tested?
Oh.
We can attest to her maidenhood. She has not been touched by a man, says an older woman from the group of midwives. Very much like Game of Thrones kind of shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
AKA Game of Thrones!
Joffrey!
Okay, it's not been.
They're probably
touched
making
by-
this when Game of Thrones is big, eh?
Yeah, probably before the fall of season 8. Lord Tavender, what is your response to the accusations laid against you? The advisor says. Tavender bows and steps meekly forward. Highness, my intentions toward Lady Markina are nothing but honorable. She has security in my home, and I love her as my own blood. I have known her since she was a girl. We are happy, but I cannot bring myself to the deed. The king's advisor takes a breath to continue. When the king raises his hand to stop him, he turns to us, the Free Company. Free Company, he announces, his voice confident and firm, behind what his hand would suggest.
Free Company!
Maybe there's a little miscast in the voice, but we'll
voice crack in there and everything.
Maybe a little bit, yeah. You step to the carpet before the king and kneel. Tell me how you would judge this. You are my weapons, and I would see just how sharp you are. Show me your keen edge in this. Says the king. Choose one. Comply with the king's request, or humbly imply you are not worthy.
Oh man, let's comply. Let's judge these people for sure. Catty as fuck.
We came to the king's
We came
palace.
this far.
You can't not come to the king's palace and not be judgy. That was a double negative, but you know what I mean.
Not be judgy.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty, so we shall comply. 28.21. 21. Where art thou? 28.21. Okay, we all gain a redraw token. You want to dole those out there, Shawnee?
Those are redraws.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's about the only useful thing at this stage of the game.
Yeah,
Although there's some.
and they will stay for the fight too. Which is
Oh,
nice.
nice.
As you wish, sire, you say as you incline your heads in assent. You know better to refuse the king.
Man, we sound like weed.
The eyes of the gathered nobles settle curiously on you. Turn to 28.3.
It's a bit of a double fake, wasn't it?
Kill 3.
It was, yeah. 28.3. Gotta go back where we started. You ask the advisor to review the accusations. Lord Tavender has married Lady Markina, daughter of Lord Brewer. Lord Brewer has proven the marriage has not been consummated against the law of the land, which clearly states that such a dishonor must be satisfied. Okay, back to 28.22. On the other page. 28.22. Good recap, though.
This seems unnecessary with the
It seems so weird. The dad's like, you haven't fucked my kid.
Yeah, why does the dad know that?
The midwives tested her.
That's fair.
Because they were
come to her
weird
dad.
as
You didn't
shit.
give me any of that.
I'm not gonna lie. I
his
feel
dick.
like the issue here is her dad. He wants something that he hasn't gotten.
Yeah.
His daughter.
He's trying to get all his dowry back, I bet.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's my thought too. Okay, choose one. Question Lord Tavender. Question Lord Brewer. Question Lady Markina. If you think you've gathered enough information, present your judgment to the king. I think Lady Markina is the only one who hasn't spoken.
Yeah, let's talk to her.
Good thought.
Okay, that sounds good. 28.36.
Let her know.
Super like his heart. Super like his heart. 28.36. Ah, indeed. Lady Markina has not moved throughout the proceedings. Hands clasped together, she looks down. As you speak to her, her head shoots up. There is a flash of defiance in her eyes. Then she assents to speak. My husband and I are happy together. Can that not be enough? I was never to marry for love. Will you take happiness from me as well? My husband is an honorable man. You sense a well of anger behind her words, not aimed at you, but at her father. Yeah. You believe you may glean more by fanning the flame.
Ooh, fan that flame.
Mm-hmm.
Are we setting people on fire?
Okay. Internally. Hearts away. Only if you've not so done already. Press her to reveal more. Turn to 28.16. I think that's probably your go-to. Other ones are talk to someone else or answer the king. So
we gotta fan that flame.
Yeah, fan that flame. Fan that some more. Fan that. Fan that. Okay, 28.16. Ooh, perform a reasoning check.
A reasoning?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, we have one. We have a redraw on that too.
Nice.
Quick-witted.
What's the roll?
It's just a straight white dice, unless you want to empower it. Let's see. Difficulty 5.
What'd you roll last time? 6?
No, I rolled 4 or 5. You get a reroll too, though.
Mm-hmm.
Can I use these rerolls?
Yes, you can.
Can I roll it? Yes, I can. You're gonna need a couple.
Back.
Okay, you get 1 from here. So
we'll
hold on.
burn one right away, because otherwise it's a miss, right?
Yeah. Oh,
that's
shit.
what we needed, baby.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, that's perfect.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
Oh, and it continues. A critical.
Seven.
See how high we can go. So that's a leaner. That's a leaner.
That's a leaner.
That was cocked.
All right.
Still,
We got 7. That's all we needed.
Good. Man, we're so weighty.
28.19.
There you go.
Would you like to do the honors of reading
I would
28.19?
very much like to. 28.9?
19.
Markina's hands ball into tight fists. I pleaded with him to not give me away, but he had to have his way. My father cares more about those tunnels than me. Against all hope, my husband turned out to be a good man. Now that I have some semblance of happiness, he would take that too, by having an old man mount his daughter.
Oh.
It's vivid. A spectacle for all the room to see. And for what? For more iron? More profit? Brewer shoots her a look so dark the girl stops in her tracks, realizing what she has said. Her hands go to her mouth. Anger on her father's face. Brewer's.
I think he's a big time assholeo.
I'm not saying
So we can talk to someone else, or we can have an answer for the king.
It's so tempting just to condemn Brewer, but I think we should probably get some
We
more
should probably
information.
hear some other
Should we
sides
talk
of
to
the
the
story.
hubby?
Let's talk to the hubby. Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
totally.
let
We wanna
Brewer
talk to
just
Brewer.
fucking stew. Let's let him stew and
I like
sweat.
it. All right, we're
Yeah.
going to question Lord Tavender.
I love talking to people. Let's do it.
28.7.
Are we supposed to be doing like time tokens on this shit or like?
We've got a
I
couple.
think so.
We haven't had very many to go though.
Yeah. Okay.
You question the simply dressed lord, asking of the situation surrounding his marriage to the much younger woman. For generations, my family has been honored by possessing writ to work 1/7 part of the underways here in the city. I did not wish marriage, but during the last few years things have become difficult. Carts have frequently gone missing, and my work gangs attacked as they descended the. We thought it beasts, but the apothecaries assured us they had been attacked by man-made weapons. The workers spoke of the remnant and the old gang lords rising up. I was desperate. Then Lord Brewer came with an offer of guards and fresh carts and dowry for the hand of his daughter. Lord Tevinder stifles a chesty cough as he looks to Lady Martina. I knew her from court. She had played in my gardens as a girl, and I knew there was little happiness for her under her father's roof, so I thought it a kindness to bring her under my own. She is well cared for. She has brought life back into my old halls since my previous wife died 3 winters ago.
Just a basic voice, right?
Yeah, I know. It took me a minute to clue into the entire voice, and I'm like, yes, love it.
All right, our options are thus. Ask him about his cough. Ask him about Markina.
Oh no.
Or talk to someone else.
Is he plagued?
Is he Dayan?
Oh no.
Oh shit.
Oh, if he's plagued.
That'd be just like this game. Be like, all right, kill the hubby because he's plagued. Otherwise, he's going to spread the plague to everyone.
I think we do need to ask him about his cough.
Yeah.
All right, 28.13. I have to do this voice for like the whole time now, don't I?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, perform a spot check. Difficulty 5.
Okay, I'll do this one. Because we each get one, yeah?
Well, like that reroll happens for each check.
It's each
awesome.
check you get to do it.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it says 1, 2, or 3 redraws on spot search.
Okay. This is Hobothol. Actually, no, this is Blade. That was a 1.
It's only a
Okay,
5.
so I get 1 redraw, and I might do another one.
Just use the 1 for now because it's free, right?
The one free one, yeah.
Sweet.
Uh-oh.
2 redraw.
Oh no.
Alas!
Do I go again? Or
Do you have another one? You've
I
got
have
another
3.
redraw. May as well. I'm really curious about this Tavender dude.
Oh, fuck me.
Ooh.
There we go.
Yeah, that's enough.
That's
Nice.
enough.
All right, spot check. If you
2,
succeed,
3 redraws.
28.8. Oh, here we go. You notice black spittle on his handkerchief from his coughing. The Lord sighs. I suppose it would get out eventually. Lung rot. It started a few summers back. Too long in the tunnels. The mushrooms will get me soon enough, no matter what happens here today.
Huh, okay. That's not as bad as I thought.
Yeah. Okay, I was
That's
worried it was going
sad.
to be plague. That is sad. He seems like such a sweet man.
True.
Yeah.
And part of it is your voice, too. It's so
Fucking
good.
kill Brewery. Brewer?
Brewer.
Yeah, we're killing him.
So we can ask him about Markina, or we can talk to someone else.
Back to the
Or we
Daniel.
go back to the king and give him an
Sorry,
answer.
who the fuck's Markina?
Markina is the wife.
The wife.
Ah, fuck her, whatever.
She seems awesome, and she's trying to make the best.
Oh,
of
not
it.
his
She
dead
seems-
wife.
Yeah.
No, this
Yeah,
is the
okay.
little wife.
I'm totally taking it.
You're doing a great job.
You know what? I think we should because
that or just
Flesh it out
condemn
right
his ass?
let's ask about the wife because thinking it out, and I think we have a fairly good plan that we want to condemn Brewer.
Yeah.
But before we can condemn him,
should
we
have
must
all the
win
info.
the hearts of the audience around us.
We're gonna talk about the wife? Okay, sure. Yeah.
All right, we got another reasoning check. Difficulty 5.
Okay.
And would you do the
I would
honors?
love to. 35. Sweet.
Mangled it.
We gets it.
Yeah.
We gets it, Megan. We gets it.
Oh.
We still keep rolling just for 5 minutes. Yes.
All right, 28.6.
Man, we're getting all the info here.
So much info.
Mhm.
All right.
I could be using this to kill like
This is
a
the,
demon
this is the
lich
end
or
of this
some shit.
voice, so enjoy it while it's here. I want nothing but good for the girl, Lord Tvinder utters, but she is so young that I cannot bring myself to the deed.
The no dirty old man.
So true. I had hoped, well,
She's a saint.
that does not matter now. As he explains, his gaze wanders to the crowd and he looks softly. Woman there. Following his gaze, you see a mature woman, not dressed overly fine, yet smiling sadly at the Lord. By her dress, perhaps a lower house from the court, she looks away when she realizes she has gained your attention.
Scandalous.
So we won't bang the hot young thing?
But he'll
We
bang
want
for
some
love.
old Strange. All right, so
Own strength.
all right. Should we finish off by questioning Lord Brewer, the dick
Yeah.
face.
We probably should,
All
yeah.
right. 28.11.
Oh, yes, Johnny. Read as Lord Brewer.
28.11.
11.
You approach the accuser, Lord Brewer. He stands straight back, making clear he feels the imposition of being questioned by a lowly soldier. If it helps matters along, I shall tell you. I am lord of over 1/7 of the underways. Oh shit, is his people murdering? Yeah, okay. Everyone knew that.
Yeah, I
before
think
me.
we all get the
Yeah.
plan here.
Putting food on the plates of many of the nobles in these halls, said Lord Brewer, speaking to the crowd more than you. A large sum was paid in the dowry for my only daughter to my Lord Havender, spits Brewer. It appears he believes he can squander it, annul the marriage, and marry again to take another's iron. You know this. Whoop, my dick. Man, his type, a bully. Seeing something, you step a little closer to Lord Brewer. He backs away instinctively. You thought as much. It is usually the loudest you have to fear the least, their noise merely covering their own fear. You may be able to use your presence, press him to reveal more. Choose one option. Only if you've done so already, press him for more information. Talk to someone else. Have an answer for the king. Let's press this bitch.
Hell yeah.
Press game.
Only if you have not done so already.
Which we haven't yet.
Okay, someone with a bunch of rerolls, do it.
Okay. I haven't used any. Have you used any?
I've used one, so why
I've
don't you
used
go
two.
for it?
5
And I'm saving my rerolls.
5 seems to be the number. Oh, gee.
Alas.
Three.
Okay,
So you get one free,
the free one.
as always. We gotta do this, Cam.
Okay, spending one. So
Oh.
that
Spending two,
is-
Cam.
Spending 2 for you.
There we go.
That's what we needed. Okay.
Thanks.
Not gonna lie, I'm invested in his politics.
Court drama, very juicy.
Very juicy.
28, 12. Oh, there it is. Perform a threatening check. Difficulty 5. 4 if you have an Ursus.
Oh, the Ursus?
Oh, Ursus, right.
Oh yeah, she killed herself.
succeeds!
She
Yeah,
she suicided.
Yeah.
That's my first.
28.2.
She's facing the dire thing.
What are you doing?
So sad.
Yeah, I know. Leroy.
Ursus.
What are you doing? I'm not the one on trial here, he spits. Tavender squandered his right, and now others make the city grow. I was trying to help him, and look at what he does in return. Did I not help him when I heard he was sick? He shames me, not binding that marriage until and he censors himself, not caring to go on. Have an answer for the king or talk to someone else. We have our answer. He was just trying to get all his wealth knowing he was sick.
Seems like it.
Yeah. Let's do it.
I ain't saying he's a gold digger.
Okay. Have an answer for the king. Turn to 28.14.
It only cost us like 5 rerolls, but we got all
We got all the info
Yeah.
to make the same decision we
Never
made.
were going to make from the beginning.
I don't know. I think it wouldn't have let us do it if we hadn't like asked them. That's usually how it goes.
Yeah. And there's some fun little nuggets of gossipy info there. You bow to the king, implying your readiness. The king clasps his hands abruptly once for silence. He stares at you from the throne. So, free company, what say you? Where is the right in this matter? Choose one. Suggest Tavender be arrested. Suggest Marquina be arrested. Suggest Brewer be arrested. Those are the simpleton answers. Suggest the king annul the marriage, returning Marquina to her father and forcing Tavender to return the dowry. No, fuck that. Suggest the king annul the marriage. Okay, we don't want. Okay, that's the same stuff. But
Except for-
keep the dowry.
Yeah, that's sketch.
Suggest the marriage is upheld even without consummation, with the dowry remaining in place.
Yep.
Yes. I think that's our choice. They're happy.
You don't want to
Yeah.
make them have sex, though?
No.
Is that an option?
Yeah.
Suggest the marriage is upheld but must be consummated with the dowry remaining in place.
Yeah, right now on the floor.
So everyone can see.
Yeah. No, thank you. Okay, 6. I think that's
Seems
the
the
choice.
moral choice to me.
Yeah, moral compass upheld. 28.32.
Watch this savage little Joffrey just be like, "You guys are dum-dums.
Yeah.
Do it."
You're
We'll destroy his kingdom soon. It's fine.
we've destroyed all kingdoms so
Oh,
far.
savage.
Okay, 28.32. Okay, yeah, that's gotta be it. All Oathsworn gain a redraw token.
Hey.
It does come in handy now.
It does. Oh, how lovely. Check the extra unique item box for chapter 6.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's lovely. And so for you.
Does that mean we did the right thing?
We did something good? Yeah, we've been rewarded. It must be right.
Are we in chapter? Yeah, we're in chapter.
Mhm. The king raises an eyebrow. Lenient, compassionate. These are good traits. For although you are weapons, you must not forget why you fight. However, to 28.
Flipping and flapping all over the place.
The climax. So lacking.
Especially in what's her name?
Oh, that was good.
Nicely done, Sean. But the climax of happiness is very important too.
Wow. Disney.
Just cackle tonight.
Yeah, indeed. The young king turns to face the two lords. There is more here than meets the eye. Lord Brewer, you seek a union with a
Yeah, man.
with a declining house? Why?
Why? Neighborliness, sire.
Brewer says with a broad smile. Ah, of course. Neighbors you are in the underway? The labyrinths are confusing. It must be difficult to know what is yours and what is another down there. In my underways, reminds the king. Brewer's smile fades as he gently wipes his temples as the young king continues. You know the story of my father's victory over the underway gang lords, do you not, Lord Brewer? 15,000 good men died to rid the city of that filth. He never got them all, though. Some disappeared deeper in the tunnels. Others, some say, come above ground and live like rats to feed off the city. Yours is a young house, is it not? Yet gaining such wealth so quickly makes it easy to overstep your bounds. You look uncomfortable, my lord. Tell me, why would you freely submit? Oh, tell me, would you freely submit to a search of your tunnels and caves?
Certainly, sire.
Brewer retorts.
Of course I shall. Send word to prepare for your inspectors.
He bows and walks backwards, but the king nods and 2 guards step to block his retreat. That won't be necessary. They were there this morning. Brewer's face goes white, and returned with word of a cave filled with carts formerly belonging to Lord Tavender.
Snap!
Yeah. I guess we didn't need to do all that reasoning
No.
and like bullshit. Yeah, we're all like looked at him, we're like, yeah.
Meanwhile, the king's
Sound from a
like,
mile away.
yeah.
No.
The king had all his dirt already. Speaking of tea,
Yeah.
he'd be spilling it.
Man, this trophy's legit.
Mm-hmm. Tavender stares firmly at Brewer, whose eyes go wide as he sweats before the king. Before he can speak, the king silences him with a raised hand. You are the son of Gang Lord Tovar. Yes, I know, he says as Brewer looks down. If you knew of Tavender's illness through union, you would control 2/7 parts of the underway. When the poor man passes, you would have controlled our supply lines and seen the gang lords returned to the depths. This I will not allow.
Ooh.
His tone dead serious. May I finish what my father started? Lord Inquisitor. At the king's gesture,
Shit.
an aged man with a hooked nose, belt jangling with keys and cruel-looking instruments, steps forward from the shadows. Find out what he knows of the remnant in the underway. I have a regiment of guards who need testing. The Inquisitor nods. As guards grab Brewer and drag him screaming from the hall, a palpable fear descends on the nobility. Lord Tavender, the king says, By the law of the land, I declare your marriage annulled. Annulled, so the marriage is off. However, the dowry given to you, being of your own property, is yours.
Being your own property, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Lady Markina, your father will be executed for treason and your house dissolved. I see one course of action for you. Lord Tavender, I understand you have no children. The Lord nods. Will you take this woman into your home as your daughter?
Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
Smart
shit!
king.
This is the best offer ever!
So
Yeah.
true.
What would have happened? We were just like off with our hands.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd be very curious. I will, sire, pronounces Lord Tavender. So be it, declares the king. Lady Markina smiles at Lord Tavender.
Aw.
No, it's so wholesome.
You didn't fuck your stepdad.
Uh-oh. You look up at the young king on the throne, his regal bearing and countenance belying his years. He has had more than one victory here today. Fear and respect are a powerful combination for a ruler to wield.
I was at an uh-oh.
If you have a Lana, to come with you to court.
Yeah.
Turn to 28.29.
Oh, is she gonna fuck this all up?
We're about to find out.
Oh
Yeah.
shit!
Off with her head.
Is Lord Tavender her greasy uncle?
We're about to
I
find out.
fucking hope not.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 28.
Oh yeah, eh? Oh, we'll kill her for sure. It's fine.
Maybe it was Lord Brewer who was her gross uncle. Because he stole her
Mm-hmm. Hopefully it's Lord Brewer.
fortune, right?
28.29. I'm worried it's going to be...
Tavender.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This game's too cruel. Would you like to read?
This game is cruel.
The king calls for the hall to be cleared, but bids you stay. The court empties, and once the king is satisfied now that only you and the small council remains, he leans forward.
Hold on, time out. We brought this bimbo with us, and all she was like, damn, look at the ceiling.
Yeah, but she was like, damn, look at the ceiling with like a body.
Wow.
Big difference.
Okay, sorry, yeah, continue.
You said she was a gold digger. He leans forward. Now, to other matters. That was way too effeminate, wasn't it?
It's beautiful.
Okay,
There is a
voice
plague
crack in
ravaging the city. More than lung rot, it seems. Hi, Captain Trent, would you present your findings?
Wait a minute. Hi, Captain Trent.
Hi, Captain Trent. Very plain name.
It is a very cat name for a captain.
A grim-faced Trent steps forward and reports on the grim-faced Hi, Captain Trent. Trent. Steps forward and reports on the casualties in the spread. Spread? Detailing piles of bodies being found in alleyways, the symptoms, and the many losses. It is in the cobbles at the moment, striking old and young, strong and weak alike. To those it touches, it is a death sentence. Trent's very gruff. The king nods. Your recommendation? The High Captain tugs at his elaborate chainmail tunic. Your Highness, I see no way to contain it. We do not know how it spreads, and to learn these things could take months and many more lives. I suggest the whole of the cobbles be eradicated by flame.
Oh,
That's fucking hardcore.
shit. That is really hard.
Burn the blocks to the ground, and the plague along with it. Wait for the spring and rebuild. Man wearing ornate robes, only allocated to the chief apothecary, intercedes. With due respect to the High Captain, that is madness, sire. May I speak freely? The king nods. I'd not have my advisors do anything else.
All right.
Heal them, sire, the apothecary pleads. Not burn them. My people will continue to search for a cure, but the captain speaks the truth. It is spreading too quickly and getting worse. It pains me to say this, but we need help. The mendicants of Cistercia are renowned for their knowledge of disease. Send for them and find a cure. With that,
We go back in the forest.
so many people just popping out of the woodworks. A man with an oddly patterned golden robe steps forward. This is going to be the pray thee away here. Oh no, Lord of Coin. Lord of Coin.
So Game of Thrones.
The king acknowledges, gesturing for the man to speak. A burning would be a massive drain on the royal coffers, sir. Replacing an entire section just in stone and wood alone would be a terrible cost. While we see no plan to heal them at this time, cordon the cobbles off. No entry or exit. Let the plague take its toll and reap their lives, but leave the buildings standing 1 year, then repopulate. That is an economist solution right there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Money.
Isn't that what they did to us?
Yeah.
For COVID?
Yeah, kind of. If you think about it, they're like, all right, we cut off everything everywhere, and everyone's staying indoors, and
Kind of. But rather than everywhere, just a
Healed.
poor location.
Yeah. I don't think they're going to make them stay at home either.
No.
quarantine.
Quarantine. The king turns to a tall, thin man in pure white robes and an elaborate mitre hat.
Ooh, nice hat.
Archbishop. My lord, the man says, his
Fucking
voice
love
barely
you.
above a whisper. God's trials come in many forms. What kills the body may save the soul, and in the heat of the crucible we are remade. The pillar and the path. If the pillar cannot stand, it is not fit, but if it can be restored, it will stronger for the trial. Strength may come from this weakness. Let us simply wait, my lord, and see. These are all wise words, says the king.
Are you sure?
And yet all differ.
One
Free
from
company. What counsel would you give?
Oh, shit.
Okay, the last guy was literally religious and was like, let's do nothing.
Yeah.
You just wait and pray, baby.
Wait and pray.
Okay, so I think as a quick summary, the High Marshal says to burn that
Burn
shit
it,
to the
yeah.
ground. The Chief Apothecary says find a cure.
Yeah.
Weird advice. The Lord of Coin says quarantine. Let them motherfuckers die. But don't fuck up.
Yep, keep those for the next generation.
And the Bishop says wait.
What do you guys think?
Did any kids rob us in the cobbles?
No.
Okay, well, like, I guess we don't.
Mhm.
Is there a combination of, like, quarantine the motherfuckers and then find a cure? Because
An argument against quarantining and burning, we've already let a plague person brew into the city.
We know that too, yeah.
oh, yeah.
Yeah. So,
I guess we're getting a cure, yeah?
yeah. And that's my thought too. And also just doing like the roleplay thing, like we've seen a city die. Like, I don't think we want that many more lives on our conscience.
Man, we, like, slaughtered 10 of them.
But then we saved 5 more.
I think
my
we
God,
did
it's
half,
so sad.
slightly over half.
Yeah, I still can't get over that.
Yeah.
That's also a perfect indication of Murphy's Law.
All right, we going cure? I think so. All right.
Yeah.
Cure. All Oathsworn gain an empowered ×3 token.
Gangster.
Three of them, right?
Mm-hmm.
We got no shields this time. That's the only thing that saved me last time. I had like
Think
7 shields.
There is danger in that path, especially for you. Hopeful, but perhaps foolhardy. What if there is no cure, or the mendicants do not have the craft to find it? What would happen to the city then? Hope is often a treacherous ally.
Do we tell them about like the one dude that escaped? Like, you can find out soon.
You'll find out
So
soon.
burning quarantine's not gonna
I'll
help.
take over.
Okay.
28.33.
28.33. The Watcher glides forward and whispers in the king's ear before you can make out any proclamation agreeing or disagreeing with your decision. He listens. The king nods, resigned. Your counsel. Your counsel has been worried about the throne.
I love the interpretations of the voice for each of us.
It's a hard voice to do, man.
Free company. My voice.
Tone it down a little bit, man. Tone it down.
Just pull it back a little.
Travel to Cisteria, take my seal, and under my authority, return with the medicine cants, whatever. Return with what the medicants are released to your charge. High Captain, open the armory doors to this company. They might steel themselves for the journey. Archbishops, set a vigil for them. They can carry our hopes into the Deepwood. The king gives his leave, and you bow. wondering at the irony of the term free company in times like this. I hear you. You are all called the heroes of Bastogne. The king calls as you go to leave. I hope you will be known as the heroes of Veram as well. The heroes of Bastogne. We left that place of burning rubble.
But we
saved
saved
10 people.
Yeah, we saved more than 10. And it would have been
We saved like 20 people and then slaughtered 10 of them.
Savage.
But without us, they all would have died.
Oh shit! Reveal all cards from the Chapter 6 item deck. Each Oathsworn gains 1 item from it. Place location token 3 and go there.
Cool. Okay, location token 3.
Yeah, it might have been a little thick on the high-pitched accent.
It's a hard accent to do.
You read beautiful. Okay, location.
My voice hasn't cracked in a long time.
Why, thank you. King's Gate. 2.1, and we all get an item, hey?
Oh, yes.
And then there was like a secret item or something earlier?
Oh, that'll be after the encounter. But speaking of secret items...
Secret items!
Secret
item. That's a good secret.
Shit, there's a staff. Okay. Hold my waffle.
Did we make the
Should we go on another hiatus or just like this?
Oh, no, we'll keep going here. I can also just edit this out later, but one fun thing to do is read the items out loud for anyone who may be watching. Just so it's not quite as monotonous as us just reading for ourselves.
All right. We got a fur traveling cloak. Before damage is drawn against you, if you have less than 4 health, gain 1 shield against that damage.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Kind of gangster. Mm-hmm. And it's gear.
That would be really good for the penitent, actually.
We got an iron top, which is a mace, not a shirt.
Nice.
It's got 1 red token, which is pretty cool. When you critical during an attack that hits, add 1 damage and 1 knockback to the attack.
Oh, it's one-handed though, eh?
It is a one-handed mace.
Sweet.
And it looks like a bunch of y'all can carry that.
Yeah.
We got a book of monsters. At the start of the encounter setup, reveal the special rules board. Archive this card after use.
That's cool. We
That's
haven't needed that at all yet.
Which one was it?
But that is cool.
Book of monsters.
So basically, like, we've always gotten to reveal it. If we weren't able to, we could.
Yeah.
We got a journeyman belt. You have moved at least 3 hexes this turn. Battle flow 1 card once. A heater. Gain empowered 2 on an attack. 1 armor.
Dang, that'd be pretty sick for the penitent.
Gain
but he
empowered
ain't here.
2 on an attack.
We got a hunting knife. When you critical during an attack that hits, battle flow 1 card.
Yeah.
We got some
Hunter knife again.
Tempered iron hauberk. Ignore the health loss from colliding with something when you suffer knockback.
Also 4 armor? That's
Yeah.
really
And 4
sweet.
armor.
Yeah.
And that looks pretty restricted for who can use it.
Yeah, probably the blade, Hobathor.
Hobathor and the blade.
Evergreen staff. That sounds like something for the witch. When you use an ability with the range keyword, add 2 range to the ability, and it's 3 things.
That is pretty freaking
That's
sick.
pretty gangster. I'm probably gonna take that.
That looks and sounds way better than the quarterstaff.
So true.
What the heck, Brown?
Oh, it's the same special effect, actually. Just
makes it
1 cube better.
Bring me the cube.
Barbed flail. Before drawing damage for your first attack of the round, add red dice.
Mm-hmm. Add a red mite.
So you get 2 red might out of it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because that's
Who can
only on
use it though?
occasion.
Not many, eh?
Mm-hmm. This would be really good one
First
for
attack
that.
of the round, I get
Yeah. And then you use it, and you can battle flip back
it.
behind and do
Good one
it
for the
again.
Benedict.
Yeah, that and the shield would be sick, right?
Claymore. After damage is drawn against you, gain 1 shield against that damage.
Oh, that's pretty sick, too.
That's kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
A red and a yellow, too. That's cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, that is cool.
Longbow, when you attack, spend any amount of animus to add 2 range to the attack for each animus spent.
Fuck the longbow.
And if it's a companion, they add 2 range to the attack.
We never need it.
Yeah.
Does it always show up?
Yeah, longbows always show up for us, and we don't have any bow wielding people in our
All
free company.
right. We had a couple armors. When you attack, if there are no Oathsworn adjacent, gain 2 yellow cubes. And after damage is drawn against you, force the enemy to redraw 1 card of your choice.
Interesting. Was that the greenish looking armor?
Yeah. Gold reinforced Gambison.
Cool.
That's pretty good.
After you
That's actually really
exactly
good. There's
one
no
health
Oathsworn around you. Gain 2.
Mm-hmm.
That's
And then lastly?
patched fleece garments. Damage is drawn against you, force the enemy to redraw 1 card. Oh, lucky charm. Gain 1 redraw for an attack or basic.
Or basic check.
yeah,
That's
just
pretty
come in handy
sweet.
for anyone.
We each get 1, right?
We each get one,
Yeah.
indeed.
Definitely taking this evergreen staff.
Yeah, that is awesome.
Let me take that.
Do I ditch the quarterstaff right away, or
You can add it to our backpack of stuff over in that corner there. Any thoughts there,
I
Shawnee,
want to
for
take
stuff
this
for you?
number 4 armor. Maybe for Overthor?
which one's the backpack?
Ooh,
Free
I think
company?
it might be free company bag. I don't know where that the pile of stuff got to, but I think there should be, in this one there'll be items. You can just add it to there.
Oh,
That's also
can I do a
two.
little quick little shop?
The
Yeah.
ability for this isn't that great. Because we never get rid of it.
Yeah. You know what? I'm going to be cheaty. Not cheaty, but tactical, shall we say. I'm going to take the heater shield because my character doesn't want any of this stuff. And this is going to go into our backpack. And the penitent can have it next time he's in play.
Clever.
Clever girl.
Man. In one of each, though? Pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
The blade has no blades.
The blade with no blades.
Can 9
Does
tails.
he have exclusively bludgeoning weapons right now?
Right now, I think he might.
Amazing.
No, he's got an axe right now. Yeah.
An
it's
axe
like-
blade.
Did you think of this?
Oh, that's a good point. Let's see. It's gear, though, right? Oh, no, it's hands. No, that's reaction. Never mind. It is
No,
gear.
it's just gear. What is gear? Is that like you can only have 1 gear?
That would be really sick for the penitent. And I think he might have a shield. Let's keep that because that's actually... No, I'm going to go keep the shield because he's got his cool meat hook thing. That's what we want to use.
Meat
Like,
hook.
get over here.
Ooh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I want 3 things. The foreman's flask. Is it really that useful?
You
I
just
don't
stick
know.
it in the backpack, right?
Yeah, you don't need to sell it or anything, so backpack it goes.
Yeah.
Come on.
Ooh, 1 redraw or
I actually saw it in
1
the
against
backpack.
that. 1 redraw, honestly. Redraws are
Redraws are pretty freaking tight.
You're basically the same.
honestly.
But that's better, I think.
Give us all your shit, Joffrey.
Free stuff is pretty fucking awesome, though.
A little chintzy that he said to like open the armory and we each get a thing.
Yeah.
Like no.
You just say-
He did say the throne supported you, but the throne's not supporting you that.
Yeah, I mean, like...
That's
they
like
probably-
going to someone's house and just like taking all the food in the fridge.
Johnny,
Help
you
yourself
can
to
put
the
that
fridge. I will.
No, one
No.
container of leftovers.
Okay, Sean, which one was the last one that we read?
I think this one.
Cool. Location 3 and go there. Indeed, we are on location 3, which means 3.1. Thank you, good sir. All the way back to the front of chapter 6.
Well, this whole book is just chapter 6.
Oh no.
Oh.
No. This whole book is half of the chapters of the game.
Oh, okay.
We're going to be here until 5 in the morning.
We're reading every damn page.
Hell yeah. Okay, 3.1. Weapons oiled and armor adjusted, you stand before the great city gates. Bram rummages through your packs, performing one last check on your rations. Good old barkeep.
Mm-hmm.
You would pack them yourself, but you've learned allowing others to do so To do some things for you allows them to feel a part of what you do. Underlings.
There.
Yeah. Oh, awesome. Grey Cane approaches you with a smile on his face. Long road ahead. Thought you might like some company. I found a few hired swords you might want to consider taking with you. They aren't cheap, but you get what you pay for in these matters. Brevek recently lost his family to the plague and needs to work out a few things on the wire. Yanni is a trapper, and a damn good one, too. Doubtless keep you better fed than Bram, he says with a smiling glance at the barkeep. Bram starts to come back, huffs, then gives up, busying himself with your packs. Oh, apples! You may gain Brevik and or Yanni as allies for 10 gold each. Do you want to buy people?
Look, can we see them?
Yeah, fine. I was drinking water.
Are we going by appearances?
Oh, hell yeah, let's go by appearances. They're going to be in...
What were their backstories again? Brevik lost his family to the plague. Yanni is a trapper. Neither of those backstories really inspire.
Yeah.
No, they don't inspire that much. Okay, let's
Did we get Kent?
17 and 30. Brevek, he looks like a handsome scoundrel.
Ooh, he does look like a handsome scoundrel.
Blade's gonna murder him.
There can only be one. And that's not him.
When you attack and kill an enemy, you may make an additional attack for free.
Okay, well he's way cooler than just a
First on a
man at
mission.
arms. Is that right? 17. Oh, oops. Yanni's 18, not 30.
I was gonna say that didn't look like a Yanni to me.
No, and he wasn't even named. He was just a man at arms.
Wait, can we have these guys before we die? Or only after?
Only after we die.
Oh,
Oh, Yanni's a lady.
He's kind of cool.
Mm-hmm. Move 4, attack range 5. Once per encounter, place a tracker token on the adjacent hex for free. When a character enters the hex, they lose 1 health, and the track token is removed.
Yeah.
Well, they're both pretty,
They're actually both cooler than I expected.
yeah,
All I'm saying
likewise.
is Jonathan.
Jonathan is the one that carried us through both first encounters.
Actually,
He defeated both
Jonathan
encounters.
looks soft as fuck.
Jonathan's like, I think he's a real YouTuber.
He is a
right?
real YouTuber.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And
Oh, that
he-
makes so much sense. The
Yeah.
face.
Yeah, he saved our...
I was like, that's a terrible face for a soldier.
He saved our bacon hard. He's a boss.
Amazing.
So, should we spend gold on these companions? We do also have like a deck of companions that we haven't.
Yeah,
actually
I
used
think
yet.
we're good, honestly.
Mhm.
kind of full up on companions.
Mhm. Or do we take the handsome one just to spite the blade?
Ooh, I'll put 5 iron up for that.
I will also put 5 iron.
God damn it!
Amazing.
People.
Okay, so we'll put Yanni back and we'll keep Brevik.
He's pretty.
Bought.
He has range attack. Oh, okay, they're both archers.
You grab 5 from me as well?
Yeah, I did.
Thanks, sir. Okay.
Put you behind, Jonathan.
Did you grab the event cards?
No, which ones do we need?
30 for the Deepwood event deck and 27 for the City
Oh,
event
are we
deck.
still going?
Yeah, we are still going.
Brevik's gonna bring us some fandangles.
Okay, 30 and 27?
30 and 27.
And, sorry, 27's for the city?
27 is the City event card.
Thanks to Lady Elena.
This
Thanks for nothing.
Are these the
fucking
event
top.
decks?
Yeah, so you can just shuffle them into there, and that'll be perfect.
If before we go, we can go to the blacksmith. I think there's other things I could definitely.
These should
Yeah.
get quick shuffle.
Yeah, do a quick little shuffle. Oh! Hello! I don't know what that language is. That's super cool.
I don't know.
Hi.
I don't know what that language.
How's it going?
Oh my.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, we'll get to it.
game. You.
Indeed. By the way, if I recall, welcome back, Kicker. I do believe
Chat.
first time in chat. Indeed. Oh, thanks. Glad we kind of sorted out our streaming actual frame rates and such, so welcome back. Good to see you. Cool, we'll put that there, and we shall indeed get back to the game. And thank you very much for the raid. So, if you're just joining us, which all of you just quite literally are, we're joined by the lovely Jordan, and we've been working through some very Game of Thrones politics, and we're about to embark into the woods, so we'll see how that goes. Okay. Greycane, never one for a lack of words, gives you one last piece of advice. Watch yourself out there. There has been word of a strange sightings from the guards. Things in the woods, and not the usual fare. Shadows and bumps in the night. Nothing solid, but you and I both know that's the stuff you need to pay attention to. Finally ready, the mighty gates of the great city rumble open, and the road stretches to the dark maw of the Deepwood. The flag of Varum flutters from atop the first stakes of the wire road. You set your jaw and start walking.
Oh, we can't buy shit?
Alas.
Shit, we just got 30 minutes. Got it. Okay.
Yeah. Here we go. Add city event cards 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, we'll add those to us quick. Also, Clicker, I'm curious, where are you from?
7. 8.
Oh, not those.
No, city event
Oh,
cards.
sorry.
7, 8, 9,
Hungary.
10. Add those.
Hungry. Oh,
Hungry.
That's freaking awesome!
that's super cool. Wow, Twitch is crazy.
Yeah, super crazy. Fucking right, that's sweet.
That's got to be some like gnarly time change right now. What is it, like 4 a.m. there or something?
No judgment. We're from Canada over here, so it's only
Only
9 o'clock.
love,
9
no
p.m.
judgment.
9 p.m.
Partying hard.
It's a late Wednesday night.
Yeah, we've been having a lot of fun with this game. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's been a hoot. Okay, so that aside, place location token 10 and go there. 9.
Sorry, am I supposed to read these or no?
Oh, no.
No, they just go here. That shuffles.
Und sie shuffle, yeah.
Oh, we're just getting rid of them.
Oh, someone else obsessed with board games?
Wait, were they supposed to be city cards or
City
Deepwood's
and
cards?
Deepwood.
He's obsessed. Oh, they're both on there.
Yeah.
Role-player adventures.
Hell yeah, that's
Yeah.
awesome. So mostly Kickstarter board games became my COVID hobby, and so we figured streaming them live would be a great way to get some good use out of them. Okay, so going to location 10. Where art thou? Location 10, out in the woods. Cool. At 10.1. Role player adventures. Actually not familiar with that one. Super cool.
Arkham LCG and lower LCG. Oh, very cool.
Sweet. Yeah, I think the biggest things that I enjoy are like the narrative and the combat. Specifically like when it's well written too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, like the story part of this game has been really good.
Yeah.
Had a
Yeah,
lot
it
of
has.
fun.
Speaking of, shall we continue?
Let's get into it.
Hucking babies and talking to hobos. Our campaign in one sentence. Oh. Yeah, Mythic Battles is super cool. Alright, 10.1. The sights and sounds of a room are soon consumed by the path behind you. The distance impossible to tell, as each tree merges into the next and a familiar gloom settles over the wire road. You've been here many times in the dark. You begin to relax into the long journey ahead. Everyone knows you need snacks on a long journey. Alright, once again, a spot check. Jordan, would you like to be on this?
I would love to.
Alright, difficulty 5.
Pardon my face being stuffed full of chocolate. 5?
Yeah.
Yeah, one roll. You don't. Oh, you do need it.
we
you
got-
need it.
Okay, so we got one reroll from our
So one
bushcraft,
freebie.
our keen-eyed.
Ooh, that was a good roll. That got us it though too, didn't
I
it?
think that's 5.
You get one.
I don't think we need it.
No, you don't.
Yeah, not necessito.
Oh,
but
the
still cool.
the crit.
If you succeed, turn to 10.2. Would you like to read?
I would love to read.
Heck yeah.
All Oathsworn gain a battle flow token. Sorry, it's all in caps, so I've always wanted to yell that.
Battle flow?
Battle flow.
Perfecto.
Man, we're getting no shields, eh?
Yeah, it's gonna be hard out there.
Especially with no tank next to fight too.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Well, yeah.
You
What was
snap
their
to
goal?
attention as you realize your carelessness. Oh.
Uh-oh.
You cannot afford to relax into the march. Familiarity will kill you out here. Keeping your eyes on the trees and a hand on the wire, you press on.
And a hand on the wire.
Hand on the wire. You are not far from Varoom when a pregnant silence falls over the company. Suddenly, all you can hear is the sound of boots on mud and hands running along the wire. Silence is never good. You draw weapons. There is something out there. You catch a glint from predatory eyes fixed on you. The eyes are moving fast, coming right at you. Horrific, two-legged things bound through the shadows, almost silent as they come. 7 feet tall with whip-like arms, their bodies ruined and twisted by God only knows. They fall on the group. They are so swift, you have no time to shout a warning.
Oh.
Even with
If you have the mystery chest,
Did you-
open mystery box 6.
Is this the one for spotting them?
I think so. 10.2, yeah. Jesus Christ.
Damn!
This game is savage.
Yeah.
We do have the mystery chest.
Indeed, we do. Oh, here we go with the camera again.
Click.
Temporary technical difficulties. Somehow succeeding the spot check has resulted in us being ambushed.
Yeah.
Nice. This
What
game
would-
is vicious.
What would bailing it do?
Failing would be the exact same result.
Did it go to the same place?
Oh. It's like the exact same result whether you succeed or not.
Oh, a cheeky story.
Are they just trying to make you soak up your stuff?
I think they must be. Well, we'll crack this open. And Jordan, since this is your first time doing the story at this stage, I do believe the honors are yours.
Oh,
To ask the age-old question of, what's in the box?
Oh, we just don't get a battle flow token.
Oh. Bum, 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 bum.
Oh,
Bum, 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 bum. All right, what's going on? Shall we
I gotta
reveal
know.
together?
Oh, this is for you. Crack her open and let's see what we got.
Oh, good God.
That is way
Wait a
bigger
sec.
than I thought it was.
Oh, this is 9. Oops, that's
Oh my God, it's wrong!
This one. But that, whatever that thing was, it was terrifying.
That thing was crazy.
Yeah, we'll hide that
All
for
right.
chapter 9.
Attempt number 2.
Anticlimactic.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba,
Oh,
Oh,
there's 3 of them.
Okay, well, they're much smaller, but also
Oh.
very creepy
those
looking.
things are hardcore.
Oh, they might be taped.
Oh, these things are
There's one
horrifying.
for each of us.
Game figure struggle.
This one runs like Naruto.
Oh, yes.
Naruto run.
Is there a way to
Nice,
make
nice,
that
nice.
clear?
This one has the derpiest smile I've ever seen.
Oh my gosh. That's
I don't know if you guys
fantastic.
can see.
You might be able to shine it up on that one there. Oh yeah, close up.
He was like, hi, wait for me, guys.
I think that one should have braces. This one kind of reminds me of a wacky, wiggly, inflatable tube man, or to be cooler, a Demogorgon. Maybe. Wow, yeah, those things are creepy and terrifying. Tentacle spiky arms.
This one reminds me of that one character in Monsters Inc. that runs into the room going,
Oh, so we got ambushed no matter what. So we
yeah.
don't get to choose our moves then, eh?
No, we don't. We just gotta start with whatever it was we had.
That's okay. Do we get to see anything about them?
Let's see the book. 10.3 is where we are. Check this encounter. You have been ambushed.
Uh-huh.
Okay, yeah.
So there's no way not to be ambushed.
Yeah, technically we don't because we don't get to choose the cards or anything. So next time,
Going in blind. Got
it'll be
it.
the two of us going in blind against these terrifying tentacle
Monsters.
humanoid monster
These
things.
things are
Very cool.
crazy.
Oh yeah, I guess I won't be here.
Yeah.
Help yourself to any of my items.
So the
Deal.
way we've been playing this, mostly due to playing on weeknights and work in the morning and such, is story one nights, and then in 2 weeks' time doing the encounter, which we're going to keep doing here. But actually with Jordan and I for the next couple of weeks, because dearest Shone is going traveling once more, this time to Vietnam and Japan.
Living that bougie life.
I hope you eat all of the sushi
Oh
and
my
pho.
god, I'm so looking for that.
Oh my
food.
god, sushi and pho.
Yeah, ramen pho.
Yum.
Oh, and ramen.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Wagyu beef, all of it.
Indeed. But freaking sweet. Yeah, these things are creepy as heck.
So we're staying up and doing all day. Or it's fine. I got 2 more days of work before I leave. I'm done.
I mean, it's almost Friday.
Jordan's like,
We did that once, and we stayed up till like 11:30 or 12, and we're like, what have we done?
Yeah, but we were done the story part at like 8 o'clock, if not earlier.
Oh,
It took like half an hour, 45 minutes. And then we're like, all right, like, let's just keep going. And yeah.
we told to call in sick tomorrow because we're playing games all night.
Can you imagine my last 2 days just calling sick for one of them? Oh.
Hilarious.
Probably
And
too,
probably,
though.
yeah.
Yeah.
Gracious. But maybe sometimes special, who knows? But Kicker, thank you so much for the surprise raid. Also, thank you for coming back too. Like literally every time you showed up, our stream frame rates and everything have been horrendous. So thank you for returning for the third time when it looks a little bit better, and for bringing other folks with you too. Especially all the way from Hungary. Goodness gracious,
Yeah,
goddamn.
super
So
cool.
cool.
Mm-hmm. Well, if you want to check us out in 2 weeks, we'll be back doing the encounter with just Switch Jordan and I.
Yeah.
And we'll have to have an update from Sean about delicious food and fun endeavors.
I like to think Hobothor and Blade were like, you know what? Nah, I'm good. Let's get pissed.
Nah, that ain't me. Indeed. Well, thank you so much for watching the last little bit, and have a wonderful rest of the day rather than night.
Toodles!
Bye.